Hello everybody! So, today I'm going to be teaching you how to achieve this fake Australium in your own game. But before I actually tell you how to get this in your own game, I want to tell you how I found out about this bug or glitch. Basically, one day I was playing Team Fortress 2 with my graphics lowered even more than usual, and I was playing Scout. And on Scout, I have this Warpaint, this free Warpaint that I have from Christmas. I think it's called Smithmas. Here is how it looks with my graphics lowered. It's kind of a mix, kind of like a blend of all the colors on the Warpaint itself. If I'm not mistaken, the Warpaint has red, green, and maybe some white dots. And so I thought to myself, what if I bought a Warpaint that consists of maybe yellow or orange as the primary color? What would happen then? And obviously you can tell on the rocket launcher, Soldier's rocket launcher, it looks pretty damn fine. I also have different examples like on Demoman and the Heavy. This is for the Demoman. It's not as bright. I think it's because of the Warpaint color not being very bright. And here is for the Heavy. I also like this one. I am a Heavy main, so... Now, after I have explained to you how I actually found out about this, I'm pretty sure you overheard me saying that I bought Warpaints to actually achieve this effect. So I kind of clickbaited you. It's not exactly free, but I would say it's a very good alternative compared to spending upwards to maybe $80, 80 euros on a Australium. You could get a cheap Warpaint for like maybe $1 or $2, euros, whatever, right? I think it's a very good alternative. And now let me actually get into showing you how to get this in your own game. Okay, so now I have removed both the Steam launch option and the spy graphics. So this is what my game looks without them, and this is what my gun looks like without them. Clearly my game is still fucking ugly, but that's because I have a mod for flat textures. So it's gonna look like that regardless, and I have master configs very low config, which I'm pretty sure you have to install yourself as well to get this to work, which I'm not going to do a tutorial on here in this video, so you can search it up in a different video. I'm sure you can do it. It's very simple, but I'm just not going to show you because it's going to make this video way too long. Okay, so this is the rocket launcher that I use and actually becomes a fake Australium. Dragon Slayer Warpaint. I also have some other weapons on Demoman, for example. This also looks like an Australium. I didn't show you in the intro. Peanut Polish Grenade Launcher. Okay. I also have one on the Heavy. It is the Pizza Polish Warpaint. Yep. So, if I could just inspect it, as you can clearly see, it's... all these are very yellowish or orangey weapons, Warpaints. And that's just because when you lower the textures, you lower them to a certain point where it's like they become, for weapons in this example, when we were talking about skins in Team Fortress 2, they become the primary color that's dominant in the Warpaint. So if you have a red skin, for example, I think I have on Scout, yeah. If I have a red skin like on Scout, it's going to become a red weapon once we lower the actual graphics of the game. So, there are also two very important console commands that you need to input or at least check. So, make sure the matte footer textures is on 0. And then there's another one, matte mipmap textures. This one is... this setting makes the game graphics kind of like blurry. I know you can't really tell because my graphics are bad already. it makes the graphics bad that allows us to have the fake Australium. And now let's actually get into the tutorial part of the video. Okay, so let me actually teach you how to get this in your own fucking game, right? Okay, so you go to Steam, you go to your Steam library, you search for Team Force 2, you right click on Team Force 2, and you press Properties. Okay, so ignore all these launch options. This is the one that we're looking for right now. It is dash not 3D 9x1. I'm probably gonna put it on screen so it's easier for you guys to actually copy it, or even better, I'm gonna put it in the description. Okay. Once you have put this in your launch options, we're done with Steam. The next thing that we have to do is open this link that I have put in the description. Now, I did not warn you guys before, but I'm going to warn you now. So, this is a method that only works with NVIDIA, or NVIDIA, however you want to pronounce it. You get my point. So, this only works with NVIDIA. This is a program that lowers the quality of the game even more. While it may not give you more FPS, it just makes the graphics worse. This is what actually achieves spy graphics. So, you're gonna open this, you're gonna download it from here, top left on your screen. I have already downloaded it. So, this is what it's going to look like on your computer, right? You completely ignore the TF folder. You go into LOD tweak and you press on NVIDIA Inspector. Right, I already have it open. So, once you open the program, you need to go into the search bar of profiles and search for Team Fortress 2. I've already opened this. So, the only two options that you need to change are this one right here, change it to AA mode replay mode all. And then you've got to change the LOD bias to 15. And then apply changes.